All right, everybody, thanks for coming out tonight. We got a lot of people here. The reason I'm doing this webinar tonight, we had an overwhelming response to the applications for the live inbound call center position. So again, thank you guys for indulging me coming out here on a Monday night so late. We're going to be doing an overview of how the company works, how the software works, how you're going to be able to take the calls. I'm going to show you the call center. To show you the process, and if it's a good fit for you, then we'll be able to move forward after the webinar and get you started taking calls and making some serious commissions working from the comfort of your home. Again, my name is Jeremy Barnett. Guys, thanks so much for coming. Been working off and on with ALT for the last 5 years out of my house, and I love the call center opportunity. It's very, very successful for very many people. We got a lady on our team that's 76 years old taking calls, averaging $800 a day in commissions. Nice lady, just takes the calls, follows the script, follows the process. If you follow our system, you will make money, okay? It's probably the easiest thing you'll ever do in sales, okay? So how many people, by a show of hands, or how many people, by typing in the chat box, we're going to be kind of interactive tonight. How many people, maybe just kind of list your sales experience, what some of your backgrounds, and we're going to use some of these examples to kind of talk about, the call center position. So go ahead and type into the chat box, what kind of sales you've been in the past, and maybe some of the things that you've struggled with and some of the things that you didn't like about what you were doing. And you guys just put those chats up in there. And we do have a lot of people on the webinar tonight. So again, thank you all for coming. I'm going to go ahead and get started. We'll look at the chats here in a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the presentation of our company, how it works. And then I'm going to show you the software and the call center as well, and how that works. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you my screen here, guys. And here we go. Okay, so who we are and what we do. And let me know, guys, if you can see the screen, okay? Yeah, it looks like we're good. Okay. Okay, grab a chat real fast here. Nice, Jim. Thanks. Thanks so much for that. Thanks, Connie. All right, Bob. Awesome. Guys, thanks for giving me your feedback on what it is that you do. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to go over here. I'm going to share my screen, and we'll be good to go. All right. So who we are and what we do. We provide software to small, medium-sized businesses that allow them to generate an unlimited amount of leads for any niche market they're in. A gentleman just said that he was in insurance. So I'm going to show you guys tonight how insurance agents could even utilize this software to get sales in the insurance niche in business, okay? Real estate, travel, beauty shops, insurance sales. Imagine that. I've got that actually up there. What will you be doing? Okay, we're taking full and part-time people right now into the call center. You'll be taking live calls from a 24-hour live call center. The calls will come in that we provide. Now, we spend thousands of dollars every month advertising for you to take calls, which means that we go out into the job market arena on big websites like Indeed.com, Monster, Craigslist, Career Builder, and we spend thousands of dollars a month driving hundreds of calls a day to our live call center. We actively have anywhere from 50 to 100 agents on any given hour taking calls, okay? You'll read a proven script. It takes about 10 minutes. You'll send them to an overview video that shows how the software works and how they will make money working in the call center. Now, 1 out of 8 people will call you back to join. These are the numbers, okay? Let me just get back to that. 1 out of 8 people is going to call you back from you taking them through the script, okay? You're going to send them to that overview video, and you'll see how the software works. Then they're going to call you back, and then they're going to buy the software and or join the sales team, okay? There's 2 different ways to make money here. Now, how does it work and why our reps are so successful? We provide the calls. Incoming calls are the best because you're making personal contact with people. Now, people are responding to work from home opportunities as a sales rep, okay? So these are the best leads possible. Just like you that's coming to this webinar, you're probably looking for an extra way to make money from home, looking for a great opportunity, a sales opportunity. We're not looking for salespeople as much as we're looking for people that want an opportunity to break out and have some financial freedom working from the comfort of their home. And we've got this set up just like an insurance office, if you will, where you will be able to bring on other agents and make overrides and commissions on the software sales that they make. So that's pretty cool too. They call into the live virtual call center. You're going to get your own 800 number. You will earn a direct commission of $400 per sale closed, and 1 out of 8 will close if you follow the script, okay? So here's your income potential. We have people working a few hours a day and earning 2 to 3 sales. Not the first day, not the second day. What happens typically, let me grab a drink of water. Guys, what happens typically is in your first week, you're building up a pipeline of calls, okay? And then 1 out of 8 call you back. Those of you that are good at following up for a second phone call for the sale, you're going to do a lot better than the ones that don't, okay? Now, 3 sales is not out of the ordinary if you're working full time. That's $400. It's a $1,200 per day commission, okay? If you only did 2 sales a day, you would earn $800 per day. Your monthly income working only 5 days a week and a few hours a day would be $16,000 per month if you were working this full time. If you hit the 4 sales per day mark, your income would be over $250,000 per year just taking inbound calls. So you basically get no resistance because of the price point and of the fact that they are calling in. Okay, so you're in control. We have never seen a product fly off the shelf like this before. Okay, so there's 2 ways that you can earn money. Take the calls, make the sales personally. You can also build a direct frontline sales team, and you can get every 3rd sale that they make. Okay, so if you have just 5 people following our proven system, taking calls, you would average 10 override commissions per week, which is about $4,000, and you didn't even make the sale. So that's 5 good people taking calls every day, and you're going to get every 3rd sale that they make. And we'll talk about that. Okay. Here's how the compensation plan works with the company. Okay. This is, say that this is your referring affiliate. This is you. Okay. You make 1, 2 sales. They go to you. As you can see, $400, $400. Your 3rd sale would go to the person that brought you in and hired you into the company, the senior sales agent. Okay. Now, when you get started and you bring in your 2 guys, they're going to get their first 2 sales. As you can see here, it goes to them. But then their 3rd sale is going to come to you. So you're going to get every single time that you make a sale, every time they make their 3rd sale, you're going to get a $400 commission. So it's really simple to understand, and it's very lucrative. Now, here's what's really cool. You get a $50 monthly residual from each person. So, guys, the ones that are killing it and working full time, you know, they're making 40, 50, 60 sales in a month. Okay. That's an extra $50 per month. So when you wake up to start working next month in the month of May, you know, you're already starting out with quite a bit of extra money on top with the residual. Let me grab my calculator here. 50 sales a month. 50 sales at $50. It's $2,500 in your pocket that you're making because of the license of the software. There's a $50 licensing fee per month to license the software, because we do all the work, the algorithms, everything. It's a very delicate piece of software. It's very expensive. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is right now, guys, I'm going to show you the software here. Let me go ahead and log out and just log back in. Okay. Software, data mining software. Here's the software. There's a lot of stuff that we do, guys, but this is the main piece of software that we use, and this is the data miner, okay? So, for example, I'm going to use Jim on the webinar because he typed in that he does insurance sales. So, a great site today is Facebook. So, we're going to do site facebook.com, and let's do mortgage protection plan, mortgage protection. Okay. So this is like facebook.com, and anybody that's in their status or typing stuff in their news feed, anything that they type in about mortgage protection, somebody's talking about this, the software is going to go out and find this and extract the information. Okay. And as you can see, all of this, and it's just powering through. Look how fast it works. It's pulling names and phone numbers and emails of anybody that talked about a mortgage protection plan on their Facebook wall. This is powerful. So this could go all day. That's a big industry right there. So look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and just complete it. That was about 10 seconds. We have 350 email addresses to email, and we have 146 phone numbers to extract. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and download this list and download this list. And then we go over to extracted lists, and let's take a look at, for example, right here on the life insurance annuities word from Yelp, we get the whole thing. We pulled the data and we get an actual mailing address, so you could do a massive bulk mail campaign through the mail, okay, which is very, very, very successful marketing plan today. So let's go over to Merchant Circle. Love this one. It's very localized, and I live in Tampa, okay? And so in this example, what I'm going to do, Florida, and in this example, what I'm going to do is type in, let's say that we're looking for maybe, fitness trainers, okay, to maybe market a health product to, okay? Going to go ahead and extract the leads, and bam, we're just flying through. This is just Tampa alone. This is what we call localized marketing. So now I'm going to go ahead and download these 164 numbers in Tampa for fitness trainers, and it's going to show up in my extracted lists right here. Bam. Okay. So, and over here, guys, we can do Bing. We can search the entire website of Bing, any keyword that we want. Yelp. We can go over to Yelp, which is very localized. We can put in a city, state, enter the keyword there. We can go to Craigslist. We can do so many things with Craigslist, guys. Let's say that we're a car salesman. We're looking for different cars to buy. You can search by, for sale. You can go to cars and trucks. You can go to the keyword, and you can submit the categories. If you're, let's say you're a headhunter or you're a recruiter, you're looking for different professions. You can go to the job market. Let's say that you're looking for people that maybe specialize in government work or medical and health. Okay, you can search through those, and then you can contact them and even pull their resumes. Okay, you can also let's go back to Google, and for example, let's type in site/facebook.com. Let's say that you're looking for different people in, say, like a different niche, like a network marketing company for maybe skincare. So let's say that you're in a skincare company and you're looking for people that talk about skincare on Facebook. Okay, so these are hot targeted people that talk about Facebook, and it's the most recent feeds. Now we're going to go ahead and complete this because this will go on forever. Okay, just in 429 email addresses and 107 phone numbers extracted in just about 5 seconds. So as you guys can see, this is why so many business owners want our software, because they can do localized marketing. Then they can go over to the phone. They can go over to the broadcast platform and they can do phone broadcasts and anything that they want. And it's the best phone broadcasting piece of software today. Okay, we even give you different commands and different broadcasting scripts that you can utilize. So as a salesperson selling the software, you can use this over and above taking calls in the call center. You can actually go out and do, you can do your scrapes, and then you can do broadcasting campaigns to different niches. Okay. For example, if somebody's building a pizza shop and they're trying to create awareness, you can target pizza shop owners and tell them about this software where they can do a search for people that locally, the local pizza businesses, and they can do an actual marketing campaign to those people that, express that they like to eat pizza in their local area. So there's all kinds of different ways that you can do this. But I'm going to jump back over here. So guys, as you can see, it's very, very powerful. And it's constantly updated with, the algorithms, Google, etc. So jump back over here real quickly. And guys, so what you do here is you go over the initial cost of the automatic lead tools is $497 total. Okay, then there's a monthly fee of $97 every 30 days. Now here's how this works. So in order for you to sell a software, you get your license to sell it. It's a licensing fee. It's a one-time payment of $400, and you get the software, and you get to do all those great things with it. Okay, for anything that you want to use it for. And more importantly, you get to sell it inside of our call center to the people that are calling in. Now, we have two types of callers that call in. We have people calling in looking for an opportunity, like maybe you folks on the webinar tonight. And we also have calls coming in of people that are looking for the software. Okay, so it's a mix. Now, in order for you to sell the software, it's a $400 payment and a $97 payment. So $497 total, and then you'll pay the $97 a month, which would be an administration fee, and then you would pay a $50 licensing fee. Okay, so all you have to do is just go to automaticleadtools.com/JBmarketing. That's going to take you over to my website. You'll be able to grab the software, and then within 24 hours, you'll be set up to take calls. I'll get you access to the scripts. It's very simple to do, guys, and we're going to get your phone ringing. Now, all you have to do is send me an email to JeremyLeadTools@gmail, and I'm going to send you instructions on how to get set up in the call center, and you'll begin taking calls within 24 hours. Just follow script, okay? Now, bonus for taking action tonight, I'm going to provide you with all my personal follow-up emails to get even more sales for those that do not call you back. I've got a systematic thing, guys. For those that don't call you back for the sale, I've got an automatic process that gets your phone, gets them calling you back and emailing you back. I'll also do a webinar for you and your call-in prospects. Now, here's a really cool thing. To close multiple sales at once, you can experience $1,200 days after you fill the pipeline for 2 weeks taking live inbound calls. For example, guys, there's a lot of people on this webinar, okay, that have responded to the job ads, the sales opportunity ads, okay? As a result, okay, as I've been doing these weekly webinars, just for people that are responding to the sales job opportunity, working in the call center, okay, multiple people get involved off of these webinars, multiple people. So at any given time, I may make $1,200, $1,600 in one night, okay? 4 or 5 people will buy into the software and get started working with us, and they can start making sales tomorrow. Okay, so basically your first sale, you've got your licensing fee paid for, and the rest of it's just profit moving forward after that. You know, I like to say that, you know, I'm not looking for people that want a job. If you want a job, that's what I call slavery. And you can go get a sales job where you got to dress up, you got to spend your gas money and drive around, or you can sit at home, take calls, and follow our proven system and make more money than you've ever made in your life doing what you do best, which is sales. Okay. So guys, join now. Go to automaticleadtools.com/JB marketing. And what I'm going to do real quickly is I'm going to come on back over to the webinar and answer any questions that you guys might have. So we're back, guys. How many people tonight are excited about what they saw and they just think it's a great opportunity? How many people like the software? Is there any questions that I can answer for any of you folks tonight while we're here tonight? Go ahead and type in your questions. Andre, you got your hand raised. Andre, what's your question? Go ahead and type it into the chat box, please. When you talk on the phone as much as I do, your throat gets really dry. So do we have any questions at all? Sorry, guys, my screen is like above my head. I've got one of those big screens with like a desk, so it like mounts up. So that's why you see me kind of looking up. What I'm going to do, guys, screen is updating. I'm looking for agents, looking for a better way. I have it. Okay. Yes, Jim, you can find agents looking. Yeah, you do that by searching through Craigslist. Absolutely. Did you guys? So you guys didn't see the screen? Jim, why don't you go ahead and give me a call after the webinar, and we can talk about how that works. Yes. All right. Okay. Now, Jim, you got it. You guys, can you type your questions into the chat box? Thank you. Oh, you guys couldn't see the demo? Okay. Let me do that again. I'm going to go ahead and try something here. Hang on one second. Okay, you guys should be able to see it now. Can you guys see the screen now? Let me know if you can see my screen. Just somebody let me know. Okay, you guys should be able to see the screen. Great. Here we go, guys. You should be able to see the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and do this demo again. Let's see. Okay, right here, access the software. So you guys should see this now. So in the example that I was giving, let's say that somebody was talking about mortgage protection, like we were talking about Facebook. And, you know, Facebook is a social media site. So I gave the example of mortgage protection. Now watch what happens here. So this is going to go out and grab all the chats and conversation that was mentioned about mortgage protection. So you can target these people because they have an interest in mortgage protection. All right. Now, and here it goes. and it's just going to keep on flying through here. I'm going to go ahead and stop it. It was about 10 seconds. Complete the extraction. I just got 502 email addresses and 200 phone numbers that I can market to through phone broadcasting and email marketing about a mortgage protection plan. Let's say I'm an insurance agent. Okay, let's do another one. Let's go do site facebook.com annuities, right? Who talks about annuities? Maybe we got a better annuity for them, right? So bam, here they come. All these people conversated about an annuity, or they have some sort of an interest in that kind of a thing. And there are all these phone numbers. Bam, I complete the extraction. I send them an email. I do a phone broadcast. And I can do this over and over again. What I like about the Merchant Circle one is I remember I was talking about, let's say that you live in Tampa, Florida, like I do, and we're going to go find out, let's see, hair salons. Okay, how many hair salons? So maybe we can sell them a product. Maybe we have a health product that maybe we want to target hair salons and maybe add to their collection. Extract leads. Okay, so you can see why business owners love this, and these people that own small businesses, because they can get really crafty with the software, and they can do outreach via voice broadcasting about, hey, for example, let's say that you own a pizza shop and you want to go to Yelp, which is localized, Tampa, okay, and United States, and you enter the word pizza, okay? So let's say I own a pizza shop in Tampa, and I want to go grab, the pizza keywords, all the different, pizzas, okay? And, I can directly find out, what they're doing, what their specials are. And then I can go out and I can go on to Google, and I can go into my little trusty site, facebook.com, and I can find out who's talking about pizza, Tampa, Florida. Okay, bam. Now we got all these people localized in phone numbers that talk about pizza in Florida. Okay, well, it's a targeted keyword search. I complete the extraction, 198, 82. And I just, these are just some examples, guys. You can get really crafty. And to answer to Jim's question, he was talking about how can I find, agents for insurance sales. Well, right here, you can go to sales into business, okay? And you can type in insurance sales, okay? And I should be connected. Submit categories. Okay, then I want to go, say, Tampa Bay area. Submit cities. And then there I go. So these are all the ads and all the phone numbers. I complete the extraction. Okay, I got 2 phone numbers. That's not a really big list for, it just must have been the area. Let me go back. Okay, here we go. We'll let it go. Okay. So not a lot happened in 8 phone numbers, and I think they were all the same. That's not a good example for that area. But nonetheless, you guys should be able to see what about B2B type of sales? Andre, what do you mean? Yes, Andre, in order to sell the software, you have to buy the software because you have to buy a license. It's just the way it works, but that's how we do it. So I want you guys to understand how this works, okay? Let me come back over here. Okay, so here's how it works, guys. We do massive advertising for people that are looking for a sales opportunity, okay? Just like in insurance sales, we keep picking on Jim here tonight. But in insurance, you have to buy leads, okay? They're expensive, all right? Any kind of commissionable job that's got any kind of dollars behind it, that's going to give you a real opportunity to scale up and make the money that you want to make. Okay. It's commission only, and there's going to be cost and expenses to that. In our business, we sell software. You have to get a license to sell this software. You're buying the license from the rep and agent that sold it to you. Okay. When you have the software and when we place these job ads and different ads and people call in, you will be selling them the software. You'll be taking them through a 10-minute script. You'll be sending them to a video that's about 20 minutes long. It's going to explain everything to them. And 1 out of 8 people are going to call you back, and they're going to see the opportunity, and they're going to purchase the software because they want to make those $400 commissions. And if you work this thing for 3 to 4 hours a day taking calls, you will make 1 or 2 sales every single day. So I think that's a little bit better than going out there. As a matter of fact, I like to use this example. Driving to and from work, the average commute to work for a sales job today is anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes from your house. And if you're doing sales calls, then you're spending a lot more than that in gas, okay? For the price of this software license, one time, that's what you would have spent in gas driving to and from the job, okay? So I never buy into that excuse, why I don't want to buy the software. Well, you're not seeing the whole picture. They call you, you send to a video. They call you back. Not everybody sees it, and I understand that, but that's no problem. Okay, so with that being said, what I'm going to do, guys, is redirect you guys over to, yes, businesses looking to buy certain products to use in their business. Yes, you can get very creative with this. I can't give you every scenario, Andre, but you can definitely use this over and above what I showed you tonight. I'm just giving you some examples. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and direct everybody there. How many people tonight want to take advantage of this opportunity? Come work with us, take the live calls, and take advantage of the bonuses that we're giving away tonight. Type a Y for yes in the chat box if you are coming on board and you like what you see. Go ahead and drop your phone number and email in the chat box. I want to take a record of who actually wants me to give them a follow-up call. If you want me to give you a follow-up call, go ahead and type in your phone number into the chat box, and I'll give you a call either after the webinar or tomorrow, and we can talk about any questions that you might have about moving forward, okay? If you want to, go ahead and go over to Automatic Lead Tools /JB Marketing. Automatic Lead Tools /JB Marketing. And yeah, Jim, go ahead and put in your phone number in the chat box. Andre as well, if you want to. Pamela, thanks a lot for that. Connie, great. Good. I'm glad that you guys see what I see here. Awesome. Yeah, guys, just today alone, I got like 15 calls. I got 3 people that called me back, and I should be, enrolling a couple of them tomorrow. So that's how it works. You take about 10 to 15 calls a day. You build the pipeline, and then and you can get a lot more lucrative. You can use the software to even create more sales by directly targeting local business owners. Imagine this. Imagine scraping every pizza shop owner in your area and sending them a voice broadcast about a software that will go out and do promotions to people's phones. It's powerful, right? So amazing. Awesome. Well, guys, listen, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys coming to the webinar. I'm going to go ahead and redirect you guys over to the site, and then I will see you over there. All right. Sounds good, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.